Yo, 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 yo.
Man, you
Goody,
know
goody,
good.
goody.
It's Bridge and the P.
Buzz TV.
We here to cover the Crown 2.
Yes,
one of the
sir.
best events of the year.
Okay.
And here we go with leading up to one of the most anticipated match.
Very anticipated, I can say that.
Matter of fact, it's the same match that I was on 15 Minutes of Fame radio talking about with Big Cannon.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Big Cannon
Stunning on you just right there.
versus Charlie. Clips.
Very anticipated
Yes.
battle. And going into this battle, on our prediction,
Uh-huh.
well, I believe you had 2-1.
Yeah, I
Cannon.
had 2-1 Cannon, and you went with Clips.
When I went with 2-1 either way, I was, 2-1 Clips. So, getting into going to round one. How you feel about round one?
Well, first of all, shout out to Big Cannon who was stretching out JC's pants. If you see, no, watch the Crown 2. See, they put them out separately on purpose. But if you watch JC versus Bourne, and then you watch Big Cannon versus Clips, Cannon was wearing JC's pants. I don't know how he did that, but he was. So
Or JC was wearing Cannon's pants. It's kind of big.
You know, so shout out for that, man. But you know, I'll say this: there's a lot of people that was talking about how lackluster this battle was and how they were not impressed about what happened, and they said the same thing about A-Verb and Surf. And I'm gonna say this: most of the critics, the problem that they're having is that this battle wasn't in New York.
Okay.
That's the problem they're having. Because the battles themselves were not whack. They just weren't gassed like a lot of the battles would have been if they were in New York. So I think that's where the issue comes in.
With this battle or the Surf and Verb battle?
Definitely the Surf and Verb battle, but this battle as well. When I looked at this battle here, you know, Big T, I'm sorry, not Big T, Clips and Big Cannon, I felt like Cannon was definitely comfortable being at home. Even Cannon, like Cannon's slogan didn't even hit as hard as it hits in other places. Like it didn't. Like he expected the whole crowd to just join in with them and to be loud more, and it wasn't. It just didn't hit like that. So, you know, you had to really earn this crowd. Like you really had to do that. So, you know, we saw, you know, different reactions with everything with this whole card. You know, Official and Lady Luck, we saw how that went.
Mm-hmm.
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, we gotta get into that one.
Yeah. But round one, I thought Big, you know, Cannon, Clips needs to heat up. Clips is a guy that feeds off the crowd. And so I thought that worked against him with this one. And I think I edged round one to Cannon. So that's why I'm at round one. How'd you see it?
It's interesting. Okay. Big Cannon has started this. He had started off round one. He had a couple cool lines like the Mrs. Doubtfire, the Made Man, that was dope. You know, It Factor, the Clown-ish, that was cool. The Sports Center, I get the best clips. Now, and then Clips started. Cause this, I'm expecting like them both like freestyling, rebuttaling, because they both are freestylers, you know. And Clips coming into this battle, a lot of people are kind of, they don't know, cause we want to see you right. And really, Clips he can freestyle. He's dope at that.
Mm-hmm.
But since he has that stick, it's something out on you when you Clips around. I mean, you ain't coming with a third round, sometimes a second. So when you have that on you, they just want to see you right. Rather, if you could be the most dope freestyle.
Bars, because when you Clips around, or you Clips around?
I tried you know what I'm saying?
Just you Clips around. You clipping around.
Okay.
Bars.
Anyway, the Clip started with a fire dope rebuttal to all that. And people started to be like, oh, you want to freestyle? They didn't know. Then he started killing them. And he wasn't stumbling either. So I thought it was clean too. He had a whole Saved by the Bell scheme. big shells on your back, release a turtle. I thought that was fire. You talking about you got a battle with 820 views. You can fart and get more and more views. It wasn't enough for Big Cannon. I gave round 1 to Clips, and it wasn't a body round. It was a clear round for Clips. I gave it to Clips, so it was clean. It was just enough freestyle, just enough bars to beat Cannon's first. So I'll get round 1 to Clips.
Okay.
Round 2.
Round 2, Cannon starts with the rebuttal. You know, he says, I'm pimping you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't getting not $1 for those views. I'm pimping you. You know what I'm saying? So he rebutted.
Came back with it. Yeah, that was.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, he gets into his material, but I was like, this is the round where Clip starts freestyling and he starts clipping around. He starts freestyling a lot.
Are you on Big Cannon right now or Clips?
I'm on Clips now.
Okay.
You know, and Clips was like, oh, you know, you didn't want me to freestyle. And at first I'm sitting here like, I'm getting real bored with his freestyles because he's starting to repeat himself and he's stumbling.
That was round 1, yeah.
You know, and I'm getting real bored with this. And then he hits, I believe it was the second round we hit the San Antonio Spur line. Off the glasses, he did a feel about it pushing up his glasses, and I'll go off the glass, you know, like dunk it.
Mm-hmm.
That was fire.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That was fire. You know, because a lot of times Clips' freestyles, and I'll be honest with you, it sounds like a written that he just threw something in front of. You know what I'm saying? So I thought it was gonna be like, oh no, that was a clean scheme right there. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, this battle was hard for me. You know, hard for me to gauge. Round 2, I can see why somebody would give this to Cannon. I definitely can see it. I think I edged it to Clips because I thought even though Clips was freestyling, Clips proved that his freestyles are okay. Like he can freestyle and still hit you with a haymaker. So because of that, I edged it to Clips.
The thing about Clips, what he needs to do, and I don't know if it's too late. Clips had it in his hands. He just battled way too much, and he battled not enough like top tiers anticipated battles. Clips is dope. I mean, I'm not taking nothing away from Clips. He's dope at what he does. It was just every card. So he needs some of the mook factor. We gonna get into that later when we talking about. So if he had that, maybe battle 3 times a year, maybe 4, and then like his last one, like let's say this is his second battle. Let's say one more battle, he bodies somebody who's nice, then sit and get the pot boiling up again. So right now, Clips has to come back from that because right now he's just battling anybody, and then he wasn't taking battles seriously. He had the arse factor in 2015. So, but round 2, Cannon had a couple cool. He had the show Power on Stars hit line. Y'all be like, woo, way before the punch. It ain't serious. Cannon was definitely in his bag. Your 4 been repo. They don't want to get your focus back. So he used the whole 4 scheme against Clips. So Clips is definitely in trouble because Cannon has been elevating from round 1 to round 2. Clips, I ain't gonna stretch round 2 out too long. Like you say, he started freestyling again. It was dope. It was fire. I had to give it to him because I didn't know about him. I'm like, okay, he gonna start freestyling again. And then he did that. And then he had a little still freestyle turn around, the whole bad boy. And then I get Sean to shoot the club up, fires. He was just spazzing on the second. He spazzed in the second just because he spazzed, he edged Clip. Edged Cannon. He edged it. Because if he didn't spaz on him, he would have lost round 2. So I gave round 2 to Clips.
You gave round 2 to Clips.
I gave round 2 to Clips.
Okay, so I got it 1-1. You got it 2-0.
But you never know. Round 3 can be so powerful.
Round 3 comes out. Kannon rebuttals the bad boy line. One of the best rebuttals out there. This is definitely top 10 rebuttals. When he rebuttals the bad boy line. And so I'll have to, I get that to. Actually.
Yeah, he did that on Pitman you in the third.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
That was fire.
That was the one. So that was the one. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Actually, this bad boy was actually his battle with Excel that he had to fire bad boy rebuttal. But anyway.
Because Clips had a bad boy one in this. So
So I mixed that one
up. Yeah, I know.
Right.
Watch so many battles.
So, it's all, gotta get them all in. But, this is the round where Kannon takes off for me. Kannon took off. He got to going, and this is the Math Hoffa round. So he brings up the math situation with the guess which room you left because you didn't want him to guess which room he was in.
That was fire.
Fire! Like, fire! You know what I'm saying? And so I am much probably, and Math was cracking me up in the back already. Like, Math? Now, Math, I don't know what it is about Clips's rhymes, but you seem to be the most impressed I've ever seen anybody in the background of a battle watching Clips rhyme. Like, your expressions, like, we need to do a meme for this him. Like, he needs to have his own, like, you got Jazz face on it. He need to have a Math Hoffa reacting to Clips face. Like, that needs to be his own meme. But, when Clips went in about the math situation,
Math was watching it.
Yeah, he was paying attention to what he was saying. And, I didn't understand what he was doing with that. Maybe he was freestyling. Because, he was like, you may not understood what I said because he didn't say anything. Like, he just kind of mumbled some words out. So I don't know if he was freestyling there, but it didn't match up to what Kannon did. Now, I edged Kannon in the first round. I gave Kannon the third round, so it's 2-1. However, I think Kannon took round 3 with a large enough margin that if it wouldn't have been an edge round, he probably still would have won this battle because I think he left Earth a little bit.
With so you gave Kannon the first and the third.
And the third.
Now, no question. Third, Kannon spazzed in the third. He spazzed in the third. He should have had some of that earlier on. Started earlier in his first round. He spazzed in the third. And really, Clips going second really benefited him in this. It definitely helped. Like, if his bars was just so good and he didn't matter if he went first or second, but no, the second kind of helped him. If he wasn't second, this battle went to Clips. Kannon got the third round. Kannon got the third round clearly, but the Clips going second definitely played a big part in it. Because with these two, but I expected more.
Okay.
From this battle.
That's fair.
These two are two of the best, two of the greats, and to me they're very similar, just with the personalities on stage, and maybe not how they rap, but as far as just the freestyling and their personality, within their verses when they're rapping. But yeah, I gave this battle to Clips 2-1. Y'all let us know how y'all feel about it. And, if y'all feel it's 2-1, 3-0, y'all let us know. Do y'all feel like this battle should have been more big? Let us know.
Couldn't get no bigger than these two.
Follow us on Twitter at BuzzTV70 and our YouTube.com/BuzzTV70 or Gmail, BuzzTV.70@gmail.com.
But you already know what it is, man. It's Bridge and Dub P.
Buzz TV. We out.